सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. ॐ सुखं नित्यं स्वप्रकाशं व्यापकं नामरूपयोः अधिष्ठानं बुद्ध्यबोध्यं बुद्धेर्दृग्यस्तु निर्मलम् अपारं सर्ववेदान्तवेद्यं प्रत्यक्परं महः तदेवाहं न मत्तोऽन्यदिति मे निश्चिता मतिः. Page 9, top line, first paragraph, top line, second half. निष्काम कर्मानुष्ठानेन अंतःकरणस्थ मलरूपदोष निवृत्तिः उपासनया विक्षेपस्य यस्य निष्काम कर्मोपासनाभ्याम् मल विक्षेपयो निवृत्तावपि स्वस्वरूपावरकाज्ञानम् न निवृत्तं यश्च पुष्कळ साधन चतुष्टय संपन्नः सोधिकारी. The author Nichaladasa introducing Anubandha Chatushtayam. Anubandha Chatushtaya means fourfold factors. They are all given here. Anubandha Chatushtayam, Adhikari, Vishayaha, Prayojanam, Sambandha. Among those four, now the first one he is introducing the Adhikari. Who is the qualified student to study this Vichara Sagara text? Adhikari means qualified candidate, qualified student or seeker, or mumukshuhu, Adhikari. Who is that Adhikari? Adhikari is one Nishkama Karmanushtanena Antakaranastha Malarupa Dosha Nivrittihi. Adhikari is one whose mind is free from raga, dvesha, strong likes and dislikes. When a person has got strong likes and dislikes, they are a type of mala. Ragadvesha is a type of mala, impurity. If that malam is there in the mind, that mind is ashuddha manaha, ashuddha antahkaranam. In such a mind, jnanam will not take place. Therefore, that person has to refine his mind, antahkarana. How to do that refinement of that mind or antahkaranam? What is the way? Shastra says one has to do nishkama karma. Mala nivrityartham nishkama karma, karma yoga. Panchamaha yajnas one has to do. Nishkama karma anushtanena, by performing nishkama karma. Literal meaning of nishkama karma means selfless activities. May you perform your actions selflessly, without any selfish motive, without any selfish agenda, for the sake of others, for the sake of creation, for the sake of God. May you serve to your family members also. That is called nishkama karma. That's why family is a ground, a place given by the Bhagavan to refine ourselves. Brother, mother, family, father, sister, all relatives. What for? All relations only to grow emotionally, mature, refine yourself. You convert your family as a refinery ground. Refinery ground it is. Then it is wonderful. Every experience is teaching a lesson to me. Let me serve them. Let me not seek help from anyone. Let me help always to others. That is called nishkama karma. It removes mala rupa dosha nivrittihi bhavati. Dosha means it is a defect. Nivrittihi means can be eliminated, removed. Nivrittihi bhavati. Malarupa dosha nivrittihi bhavati. Where it is antahkaranastha, which is in antahkaranam. Natural weakness of the person is always looking dosha in others. It's very easy to look at the defects of others. Complaining box, always looking at the complaining or looking at the defects of others. But a real person is one who is always, real person in the sense, a real mature person always take care of his maturity, mental maturity. So you have to understand in that way, antahkaranastha, one's own antahkaranam, it is there. Antahkaranastha, stha means that which is in your own heart, in your own mind. Upasanaya vikshepasya. Second dosha in antahkaranam is vikshepa, distraction, extrovertedness, wavering, vacillation. We have switched off that fan which is working already. Rita, go and see. It's okay now. Please, you come on this side, Rupali. You come this side, under that fan. It's okay now? Mala is a type of dosha in one's own antahkaranam. Second dosha is vikshepa, distraction. Such a mind is also not fit for shastra shravanam. So that vikshepasya nivrittihi, nivrittihi are to supply. Upasanaya, through upasana, meditation, you can develop chitta ekagrata. Chitta ekagrata removes chitta vikshepa. Upasanena vikshepa nivrittihi. Then yasya nishkama karmopasanabhyam. By these two practices, by these or through these two practices, nishkama karma plus upasana, with both of them, mala vikshepayoho nivrittavapi. Even though you have removed or eliminated the chitta mala, maladosha, ragadvesha, vikshepa rupa mala, if you have removed, still Swaswarupa avaraka jnanam na nivrittam. Still you have not yet removed the third dosha, that is called avarana. Avarana dosha you have to remove. What is that avarana? Avarana means veiling, covering. Avaraka ajnanam. Ajnanam, ignorance in the form of veiling the Atma Swarupam, Swaswarupa, one's own nature. Swaswarupa, Rupa means nature. Swaswarupa means one's own nature. Swaswarupa varaka ajnanam. There, ajnanam, dirgham is there. Avaraka plus ajnanam, avaraka ajnanam. Ajnanam is that which is covering your real nature. Therefore, that avarana you have not yet handled. Na nivrittam. It has not gone. Through karma yoga, raga dvesha rupa mala, chitta mala has gone. Ashuddhi has gone. Through upasana meditation, vikshepa has gone. Now avarana is there. Therefore, how to remove that? Yascha yahacha pushkala sadhana chatushtaya sampannaha saha adhikari. So that avarana has to be removed. Now I have got a candidate. Which candidate? The one who has got chitta shuddhi and who has got ekagrata. Chitta vikshepa has gone. That means Acharya is expecting this Nichaladasa, who are all sitting in the Vichara Sagara class, going to study. They have already completed Karma Yoga and Upasana Yoga. Through Karma Yoga they have acquired Chitta Shuddhi, Raga Dvesha Rahita Antahkarana. Through Upasana Yoga, by Ekarupa Upasana, Vishwarupa Upasana, Daiva Puja, all by doing all of them they have acquired Ekagrata. That's why you are absorbed, you have absorbed in the class now. Otherwise you will look here and there. That itself is the sign you have done sufficient Upasana. Clear? Now that student is my adhikari. Avarana I will take care of. Avarana removal, I will do that by studying my grantha. Ajnana will be removed. That's why minimum basic qualifications were Chitta Shuddhi and Ekagrata Manaha. If these two are there, you are the qualified student, he says. Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha. Pushkala Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampannaha. He is the one who has acquired sadhana chatushtaya sampatti in abundant. Pushkalam means in abundantly. He is in the full swing in artham. What it means, when the chitta shuddhi is there and ekagrata is there, you have got a jnana yogyata. In that mind, viveka, Vairagyam, Shamadamadi Shatka Sampatti, Mumukshutvam slowly arise. That happens. Now he is going to talk about Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti. In the previous page, now you see that 15th to 31, 15th topic, Adhikari Lakshanam he gave. Until now we saw only Adhikari Lakshana. What is the Lakshanam of Adhikari? The characteristics of a candidate, Vedantic candidate. In a candidate, and don't remember elections. Okay, our candidate here is a seeker. Okay, that is the meaning. Adhikari Lakshanam. Adhikari Lakshana means the one who has got Shuddha Antakaranam and Chitta Ekagrata. He is an Adhikari. Next topic, 16. Sadhana Chatushtayam Nitya vastu vivekah Iha mutra phala bhoga viragah Shama damadi shatka sampate Mumukshutvam cheti. Very, very familiar words. Long, long ago, so long ago, Tattva Bodha, we saw. Same Acharya is introducing Sadhana Chatushtayam. Chatushtayam means a group of 4. Sadhana means means. A means that which has got group of 4. A means that which has got a group of 4. What a translation. Sadhana means means. M-E-A-N-S. Means. Means what? Means what? Simple. Pen is a means to write. Pen is a sadhanam to write. Car is a sadhanam to travel. Is it not? So any sadhanam. Phone is a sadhanam to talk. Fan is a sadhanam to give wind. So some sadhanam is a means which helps us, through which we get something, we know something, we make use of it. Like that here also, sadhana is a means. Here means to moksha. Means to moksha. Sadhana, a means to arrive, to reach, to attain moksha. Sadhana chatushtayam. First we should know what are they. Their subheadings he gives in this 16th topic. Number 1, among the 4, number 1 is Nitya vastu vivekaha. Nitya means eternal. Anitya, non-eternal. Nitya. How you have to split? Nitya plus anitya. Nitya. Vastu vivekaha. Vivekaha means discrimination. What is nitya vastu? What is the eternal thing? What is non-eternal thing? Viveka, discriminative knowledge about eternal thing or eternal object and non-eternal object. A thing, vastu means a thing or object, anything, any entity. Nitya anitya vastu vivekaha. Second one, ihamutra phalabhoga viragaha. Second sadhana chatushtayam is, among the 4, the second one is viragaha. Detachment. Raga means attachment. Viraga means detachment. Dispassion. Viragaha. Detachment or dispassion regarding what? Bhoga viragaha. Bhoga means sense pleasures. Detachment or dispassion with regard to sense pleasures. Materialistic objects. What are they? Iha amutra. Either in this world, iha. In this world, present world, whatever I am seeing in front of me, iha, in this world. Amutra, there in that world. Heaven, upper world. Any other loka other than bhuloka. Any other loka other than bhuloka. Amutra, there. Pleasure, sense pleasures, whether they are in this world or other lokas, with regard to all of them, one should have detachment, not having any attraction towards them. That is another qualification. For what? To study Vichara Sagara. To study Vichara Sagara, you must have that Vairagyam. Viragaha means Vairagyam. Detachment towards sense pleasures. Then third one is Shamadamadi Shatka Sampat. Sampat means wealth. Shatka means 6. Shama, Dama, etc. He is going to explain. That's why I am not giving details. Just I am enumerating the names. Shamadamadi, Adi Padat, there are Shatka means 6. Shama is 1, Dama is number 2. Adi Padat, 4 more are there. I will tell you later. Acharya is going to explain. Shamadamadi Shatka Sampat. 6-fold wealth. 6-fold wealth. Number 4. Mumukshutvam cha iti. Mumukshutvam, desire to get liberation. Moktum ichha mumuksha. Mumukshutvam asya asti iti mumukshuhu. Tasya bhavaha mumukshutvam. Mumukshutvam, the one who has got desire to be free from sorrow or samsara. Anyone want to be free from what? From happiness or sorrow? From sorrow. Anybody wants to be free from sorrow, not from happiness. Therefore, to be free from sorrow, it is called moksha ichha. Moktum ichha. I don't want to be in sorrow. I don't want to suffer. That is called desire, to be free from sorrow. Then you are called mumukshuhu. You are having mumukshutvam. Cha iti. Cha means and. Iti. Thus, these are the 4 means to attain moksha. Nitya nitya vastu vivekaha, ihamutra phalabhoga viragaha, then shamadamadi shatka sampati mumukshutvam. Now let us see what do you mean by nitya nitya vastu vivekaha. 17th topic. Nitya nitya vastu vivekaha Chinmatram Atma Nityaha Satyaha Nasha Pratiyogi Kriyashunyaha Tadvilakshanaha Anatmatu Drishyaha Prapanchaha Nasha Pratiyogi Anityaha Asatyaha Kriya Sahitascha iti Vivechanameva Vivekaha. Nitya nitya vastu vivekaha. The first sadhana chatushtaya sampatti. Among the 4, the first qualification, the adhikari is one who is free from chitta malam and chitta vikshepa. And such an adhikari, he must have these 4-fold qualifications for moksha. 4-fold qualifications. Number 1 is nitya nitya vastu vivekaha. Vivekaha means vivechanam. In the last 3rd line in this paragraph, vivechanameva vivekaha. Vivechanam means discrimination, knowing the distinction. Vivechanam eva vivekaha. Vivekaha is equal to vivechanam. Discriminative capacity. Distinctly seeing capacity. Distinction between what and what. Discrimination between what and what. Now you see the first line, Nitya Nitya Vastu Vivekaha Anantaram Chinmatra Atma Nityaha. Atma means I myself. Chinmatra. Chinmatra means pure I. Chinmatra means pure consciousness, which is not associated with body-mind complex, without any attributes. Shuddha Chit is called Chinmatra. The pure self, Atma Nityaha. Pure self is myself. Like on the check you write myself, self. Who is that self? Naneda. Self. Pure Chit, pure consciousness is myself, Atma. What type of Atma it is? Nityaha, eternal Atma. See, Swamini, you are telling I myself. There is no I myself. Why you are translating I myself? Atma is known as self. How you translate Atma? Self. Atma is equal to self, capital S. Yes? Capital S. When you write, when you talk about yourself with others, myself, I myself, you are using self or not? You are using the self or not? Unknowingly you are using the word self, that is Atma only, but not knowing that self is Atma. Why? Not having sufficient viveka. If I have viveka, minimum, what is eternal, what is non-eternal? Atma, the self, is eternal. Nityaha. In brackets, it is given Satyaha ityarthaha. Nityaha is Satyaha, eternal. I myself am the Atma, which is eternal. Satyaha means reality. I am the eternal reality of this entire universe. Eternal reality of this entire universe, I myself. That is Atma Nityaha. Then another description of Atma. Nasha Apratiyogi. Apratiyogi is a term used in Tarka Shastra. Nasha Pratiyogi is there. How to split? Nasha Apratiyogi. Since Tarka technical word, Tarka means logic, Nyaya Shastra term he is using, therefore I have to explain little bit what he said in previous words. I don't use Tarka and all, and very simple Tarka only uses. Okay. Nothing wrong. It is useful for us to sharpen our intellect. Anyhow, now let us see this word. Nityaha Satyaha over. Atma is Nityaha Satyaha. And Nasha Apratiyogi. Pratiyogi ki opposite Apratiyogi. Pratiyogi ki opposite Apratiyogi. I do not know what is Pratiyogi. Let me think of Apratiyogi afterwards. What is Pratiyogi? Therefore, I will explain you what is Pratiyogi. Pratiyogi means konjam tarkam, be ready. Hair splitting analysis. Okay. Pratiyogi means whenever you talk about non-existence of something, it is called Pratiyogi. Whenever you are talking about non-existence of something, it is called Pratiyogi. In Sanskrit, Yasya abhavaha uchyate saha abhava pratiyogi. Yasya abhavaha uchyate. Whenever you talk about the non-existence of something, yasya abhavaha, non-existence of something, that is called abhava pratiyogi. Abhava pratiyogi bhavati. Suppose you say, atra ghatam nasti. Pot is not there. Ghataha nasti. Ghata means pot, nasti means abhava, absence. So whenever I say ghataha nasti atra, abhava pratiyogi, because I am talking about the non-existence of pot. Shirasi keshaha nasti, means there is no hair on my head. Suppose I say hair comes under abhava pratiyogi. Yasya abhava, whose absence or whose non-existence I am talking, that is called abhava pratiyogi. Clear? Non-existence is called abhava, absence. Absence is called abhava, abhava is called pratiyogi. About that I am talking, it is called abhava pratiyogi. எந்த பொருள் விஷயமா நான் இல்லை என்று பேசுகின்றேனோ கரெக்டா பேசுகின்றேன் about which object I am talking as non-existence, that is called abhava pratiyogi. Clear? Now this is clear. Then what? Non-existence of something, that something is called pratiyogi, abhava pratiyogi. This abhava is of 4 types in Tarka Shastra. இல்லாத விஷயம் போய் 4 விதமா எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்? அதுதான் greatness of தர்க்கா. புரியுறதா? see, இருக்கிற பொருள் பத்தி விதவிதமா சொல்லலாம், இல்லாத பத்தி 4 விதமா எப்படி சொல்ல முடியும்? 2 இல்ல 3 இல்ல 4. he will talk. That is the greatness of what? Tarka Shastra. Abhava is of 4 types. What are they? Number 1, prag abhavaha. In previous one of the classes I discussed this long before, I think in Brahma Sutra class. Okay, prag abhavaha. Abhava means non-existence. Prag means before, prior non-existence. It is one type of non-existence. Clear? The pot maker, before he is creating the pot was not there. Clear? Therefore, prag abhavaha. Pot has got prior non-existence. Pot has got prior non-existence. You can enjoy the words in Tarka Shastra. Pot has got prior non-existence, because before the pot maker making the pot, it was not there. Therefore, prag abhavaha. Clear? Non-existence of the non-existent pot. Prior non-existence of the pot is called prag abhavaha. Nice. Then what about second abhava? That is pradvamsa abhavaha. Pradvamsa abhavaha or dvamsa abhavaha. After destruction of the pot is non-existent. Once I destroy the pot, it becomes what? Non-existent. Therefore, posterior non-existence. Posterior non-existence or later non-existence after dvamsa or nasha or pradvamsa. It is called pradvamsa bhava. Then third abhava is atyanta bhava, absolute non-existence. Absolute non-existence or total non-existence. For example, rabbit horn. A rabbit horn, totally non-existent. Rabbit horn. Muil kombu. When it was there? எப்போவுமே இல்லை. அதனால total abhavaha. It is called atyantабhava. Then fourth and final one is, fourth and final one, anyonya bhava, mutual non-existence. Mutual non-existence between two things. Difference between two things, when I talk difference between two things, mutual non-existence. For example, the clipness. Clip, where is the clip? There is no book. Bookness is not there where there is a clip. Clipness, bookness. Whenever I talk clip, clipness, what is abhava here? Book abhavaha, desk abhavaha. Clear? Table abhavaha. Clipness excludes the existence of book. Pustaka abhavaha. Clip asti, whenever I say pustakam nasti, then I say pustakam asti, clip nasti. Anyonya abhavaha. Tala suttarado. Tala suttarado nande idu English la sonna nanna irukadu. Tamil la nanna irukum illaya? No, you are all following, I know that. Okay. In this anyonya bhava, I want to explain you. Clip is different from book. Book is different from the clip. Clear? Clip is not the book, book is not the clip. So, the difference between two things, when I talk about that, one excludes the other. Anyonya, mutual non-existence. In one, other is not there. In other, this one is not there. Clear? Therefore, clipness doesn't have bookness, bookness doesn't have clipness. என்ன சிம்பிள் தானே? ஓகே, சிம்பிள் தான். அப்படி சொல்லி I want to pull you towards the lesson. Anyhow, okay. There is one more point we have to note. Absence of one thing, when I talk one thing, it differentiates the other. It differentiates the other. That point is, every perishable thing has got later non-existence. Every perishable thing, it will perish in future. Every perishable thing will perish or not. Already I said perishable thing. Therefore it perishes. Every perishable thing will perish later, in future. That means dvamsa abhava pratiyogi. Everything, whatever is perishable, it is going to get nasha, destruction. Therefore, it is called dvamsa pratiyogi. In course of time, every object is going to perish or not, including body. Everything is going to perish. That means this mic is abhava pratiyogi, the speaker is abhava pratiyogi, house is abhava pratiyogi. They are going to become abhava or not? In whose absence I am going to talk, it is called abhava pratiyogi. Yes, the entire universe is abhava pratiyogi. Puriyarda? About body? Abhava Pratyogi. Because it is, I am going to talk about the non-existence of that body, non-existence of that house, non-existence of that any object. Later, Dvamsa Abhavaha. Dvamsa Abhavaha. Later, non-existence. That means every perishable thing proves its non-existence. Abhavaha. Therefore, that object is called Pratyogi. That object is called Pratyogi. Why it is going to perish in course of time? Our body is going to perish or not? It is going to become Abhava or not? Abhava. Therefore, I am talking about the Abhava of that body. Therefore, body is called Pratyogi. It is called Abhava Pratyogi because it perishes. Okay. Every perishable thing is called Abhava Pratyogi, Dvamsa Abhava Pratyogi. So what? Why you want to say all these things? We want to say Dvamsa Abhava Pratyogi, Atma never have Abhava Pratyogitvam. Atma never be perishable, it can never perish, it can never have Abhava. So Atma cannot come under Pragabhava, Pradvamsa Bhava, Atyanta Bhava or Anyonya Bhava. So it can never become Pratyogi. What is opposite to Pratyogi? Apratyogi. Therefore, Atma is Nasha Apratyogi. Atma is Nasha Apratyogi. Atma can never have Dvamsa. Nasha means Dvamsa, destruction, perishing nature. Atma never perish. Satyaha, eternal. Therefore, it never comes under Abhava. Whenever we talk about non-existence, only it is Pratyogi. Can you talk Atma as Pratyogi now? Pratyogi in a non-existence. Whenever you talk about something, it's non-existence, it is called Pratyogi. Now can you say Atma is Pratyogi? Nasham irundada Pratyogi. Nasham irunda Abhavamaidam. Abhavamana Theriyamale Pranam. Dvamsamana absence idam. Appo adi Pratyogi ahum. Appo Atma cannot be Pratyogi. It is Nasha Apratyogi. Abhava Apratyogi. Appa, idella Tarkashastra. Now you want to study Tarkashastra? Vedanta is so easy. Vedanta is so easy. Priyarda? Four abhavas. Prior non-existent, posterior non-existent, total non-existence, mutual non-existence. Atma is free from all these non-existences. Yaar and Atma? Naneda. Now look into the word Nasha Apratyogi. Now why I have spoken this much time, you understand? Vichara Dasa says Atma is Satyaha, Nityaha, Nasha Apratyogi. It can never have Abhava. Any one type of Abhava also can never take place in Atma. Okay, what I want to tell about tubelight madri enakku pog gnapakam varum. What is that point I want to say while talking about Anyonya Bhava? Clipness, when I am talking, bookness is not there. In bookness, clipness is not there. This is called Anyonya Bhava. When I talk about clipness, bookness is not there. This is Atyanta Anyonya Abhava. This is also Pratyogi. Abhava Pratyogi. Anyonya bhava pratiyogi means what? I am talking about the non-existence of the book when I am talking about the clip. Up a book become what? Anuyogi. It is called Anuyogi. When I was studying Tarkashastra from a Pandit, I was breaking my head for Pratiyogi, Anuyogi. What is Anuyogi? What is Pratiyogi? My goodness. Why at all I have to study Pratiyogi, Anuyogi? That time what? I could slowly, little grasp. Now the total understanding comes so long time it takes, every subject for that matter. That's why once you start, in the beginning, initial stages, it is tough only. But later you enjoy that subject. Clear? Now let us move from Nasha Pratiyogi. So Atma is Nasha Apratiyogi. Thank God. Then next word. Kriya Shunyaha. Kriya is not there in Atma. Shunyaha means absence. Kriya means action. There is no action in Atma. What it means? Atma is akarta. Actionlessness is there in Atma. Kriya Shunyaha. Sir, about Nitya Vastu Atma over. Then what about Anitya Vastu? Viveka means Nitya, Anitya Vastu Viveka. Now what is Nitya? We have understood. Atma is Nityaha, Satyaha, Nasha Apratiyogi, Kriya Shunyaha. What about Anitya Vastu? Tad Vilakshanaha Anatmatu. Tad Vilakshanaha means Atma Vilakshanaha. Atma Vilakshanaha means different. That which is different from that Atma is Anatma. Opposite to Atma is Anatma. So, quite opposite. Whatever Atma is Nityaha, Anatma is Vilakshanaha, then Anatma becomes Anityaha. Anatma tu Drishyaha Prapanchaha. Drishyaha Prapancha. The entire visible universe, the entire perceptible world comes under Anatma, the bomb shell. Like atom bomb. Not ordinary bomb, atom bomb. Drishya Prapanchaha Anatma. Drishya means the objective universe. Prapanchaha means universe. It is called Atma is Nasha Apratiyogi. So that Prapanchaha which is Anatma, opposite to Atma, comes under Nasha Pratiyogi. Nasha Pratiyogi. One day it is going to disappear. One day it is going to perish. Therefore Nasha Pratiyogi. Therefore Anityaha, non-eternal. It is not permanent. Anityaha is equal to Asatyaha, Mithya ityarthaha. Asatyaha means Mithya, unreal, dependently existing, going to exist, whatever is called Mithya Vastu. What do you mean by Mithya? Means not total non-existence. Mithya means, whenever we say Mithya means unreal, means don't take it as total absence. Our Mithya definition is that which doesn't have independent existence of its own. It appears for experience, but on inquiry it loses its reality. That is the meaning of Mithya. Like our rope snake, mirage water, shell silver, dreamer. All these examples you can see. So they are all come under Mithya Vastu. What about body? Mithya Vastu. Experientially there, factually not there. That is called unreal. Not totally unreal, but not absolutely real, but seemingly real. Mithya means that which is seemingly real. You are all enjoying. That's why I am also enjoying. Okay. Asatyaha means mithya. Then kriya sahitaha cha iti. Kriya sahitascheti. Opposite to Atma. Atma means kriya shunyaha. Anatma is kriya sahitaha. With action, associated with one action or other. Every object you utter the name, it has got its own function. Kriya. Every action, every object. That is right. Kriya sahitaha. Sahita means endowed with, associated with. Since Atma is akarta, Anatma is karta. This is called vivechanameva vivekaha. Atma is satyaha, Anatma is mithya, anityaha. Nasha pratyogi, Anatma. Atma is nasha apratyogi. If you do this type of difference, class and differentiation between Atma and Anatma, you are doing vivechanam, discrimination. Viveka, you are having an artham. You are doing discriminate, distinctly you are doing analysis, an artham. Next page. What about down footnote? Okay, next page we will go. Tippani. Next page, Moolam. Uttaresham trayanamapi sadhananam ayam hetuhu etastitva etastitadhinah utpattikatvat vairagyah vairagyadinam trayanam ato nimitta bhave naimattika bhavat avashyamevadau viveka sampadaniyaha uttaresham trayanam api. Uttaresham means later, other three. Later other three means what? Viveka anantaram, there are three more sadhana chatushtayam sampatti is there. Viveka I have mentioned. Now vairagyam, shamadamadi shatka sampatti, mumukshatvam, three are there. Trayanam api, sadhananam. For those means, sadhananam means of those three, other sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, of those three, this is the hetu. If you have viveka only, you will get vairagyam. If you have viveka only, you will get shamadamadi shatka sampatti. If you have viveka only, you will get mumukshutvam. That means hetuhu. This viveka is the cause or karanam for the karyam, that is vairagya, shatka sampatti and mumukshutvam. Karanam means mother-like. Viveka is like a mother. Vairagyam, Shamadhi, Shatka, Sampatti, Mumukshutvam, they are like children. Amma illamale Kolande eppudu varum. So, Karyam cannot come without Karanam. Without Viveka, never struggle for Shamadamadi, Shatka, Sampatti. Mind control, mind control. First you have Viveka, then automatically they will come. Karana bhave, karya bhavaha. Nimitta bhave, naimittika bhavaha. That's what he want to say. Sadhananam ayam hetuhu. Ayam means vivekaha hetuhu bhavati. Hetu ante karanam bhavati. Mukhyam bhavati ityarthaha. Karanam means mukhyam. bhavati. Etasmin, for what it is mukhyam, important, hetuhu. Etastithya, etasthit adhinaha. Other three are under the fold, under the pervasive of this viveka. These three, like children, are under the shade of mother, isn't it? Karana, all ornaments are depending upon gold. Karana. Adhinaha, abharanani swarna adhinam. Now understand? Like that, vairagyam, shamadamadi shatka sampatti, mumukshutvam, they are adhinam, means depending upon viveka ityarthaha. Etasmin means viveka. Etasthityadhinaha, viveka mirandada adhinaha etesham. Adhina utpatti katvat. All other three of them, utpatti katvat, they will born, they will rise, they will be generated. When? What are all generated? Vairagyadinam trayanam. Vairagyam, shatka sampatti and mukshutvam, they can be generated. When viveka is there. When viveka mother is there, vairagya son will born, shatka sampatti daughter will born, and mumukshutvam grandson also will come. Without son and daughter, how can you get grandchildren? So to get grandchildren, son and daughter required. To get son and daughter, mother is required. Mother, children and grandchildren. Adi madri, okay. Vairagyadinam trayanam utpatti hetutvad vivekaha ataha nimittam abhave, karana abhave, viveka abhave. If viveka is not there, karana bhave, viveka bhave, naimittika bhavat, other karyams, three cannot be generated. Naimittika means here karyam. Karyam means vairagya, mumukshutvam, shatka sampatti. Naimittika bhavat avashyameva adau vivekaha sampadaniyaha. One should earn not monthly salary. One should earn sampadaniyaha. One should acquire vivekaha. Avashyameva adau, in the beginning. Nitya nitya vastu vivekaha. Therefore, don't crave for ephemeral, impermanent, temporary, ashashvatam objects in the world. Don't hold on to them. Make use of them, but don't depend upon them, because they are anityam. Therefore, where do I have to lean upon? Then what I have to hold upon? Other than anatma, you hold upon. That is called self. That is myself, atma. Then how to know atma? Study my Vichara Sagara book, you can understand what is atma. Now he is going to talk about the second sadhana chatushtaya sampatti, vairagyam, that we will see in the next class. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnamevavasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om.